Hi, I'm Liz. Thank you for joining me. Today's practice is going to be a yoga flow, and just taking this today wherever you feel like you need it to go. So I'm going to kind of layer it up, give you lots of different options for things. And if you've got other things that you like to do, so you might have a harder version of something, feel free to do that. So really making the practice work for you, so you can get whatever it is you need to get out of it. We're going to start with some breath. So finding a comfortable seat, either sitting on some kind of support or on the knees. We're not going to be here for too long. Let the shoulders relax back and down, lengthening up through the spine. If it feels comfortable, closing the eyes down. If not, bringing the eyes into a soft gaze. Start to connect into your breath. You might take a few breaths in through the nose, out of the mouth. When you feel ready, coming into nostril breathing. Take a little moment, thank yourself for making the time to come to the mat, to practice, to breathe, to move. There's so much benefit that we get when we give ourselves this space, when we give ourselves this time. And that benefit goes or works on all levels. So physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. We'll do 5 rounds of box breathing. This will be a 5 count inhale through the nose, 5 count hold, 5 count exhale through the nose, 5 count hold. If that doesn't feel right for you, breathing at your own rhythm. Take a clearing breath to begin, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold. Last round, in, hold, out, hold. Coming back into your natural rhythm of breath. So it's going to remain seated just for a little while longer. Bring the hands down by the side. Breathing in, reaching up, looking up if that feels okay. Breathing out, twisting to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Breathing in, reach the arms up. coming back through center. Breathing out, draw the belly in, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, stay long through the spine as you twist to the right. Breathing in, reaching up. You might find a little back bend happens here. Breathing out, twisting to the left. One more time to each side. Breathing in as you reach. Breathing out as you twist. One more time to the left, coming back through center. Twisting to the left. Breathing in, reach the arms up. Breathing out, bring the hands down, bring them out in front, coming to the hands and knees. Lining the knees up underneath your hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Take a breath in, drop the belly down, look forward. Breathing out, draw the belly in, roll the spine up. Breathing in, belly drops down. Breathing out, spine rolls up. Let's take a few of these with your own breath. So our cat-cow movement. Perfect movement for any time of day. So from waking to heading off to bed. Perfect to get some movement through the spine, through the hips, the shoulders. Great way to check in with your body. You might notice some areas of tension along the spine or down through the lower back. And we get this great opportunity now to move, to unwind anything that needs to be unwound. Do that one more time, breathing in, dropping down. Breathing out, roll the spine up, press the hips back, come into a child's pose. We're not going to be here for too long. Option, you can reach the arms out, you can rest the forehead down to the fist, whatever feels best for your shoulders. Take a breath in, pull the body forward, pressing the hips into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Bend the knees as much as you need to. They might be bent heaps. Whatever needs to happen so you can find that length through the spine. So that's our main kind of focus here. And then the heels might drop down towards the mat. Press evenly into the palms. Take one more breath in and out. Look forward, walk the feet towards the hands. Take a little bow forward over the thighs. Then rolling up through the spine, come all the way to standing. Reach the arms up, grab the right wrist. Take a little tip to the left side. Press down into the right foot and then remain open through the upper body. So that shoulder is rolled back. We're not leaning forward too far. Breathing in, come back through center. Breathing out, grab the left wrist, leaning to the right. Let's do that one more time to each side. Breathing in, come back through center. Breathing out, shifting to the left. Opening up through the right side of the body. So really think about breathing into this rib cage. As you breathe out, you might find you can get a little extra length. Breathing in, come back through center. Breathing out, over to the right side. This time breathing into the left rib cage. Breathing in, come back through center, release the hands down. And we're going to come to the back of the mat. So just kind of walk back if you aren't there already. So from the back of the mat, we're going to move our way to the front and then make our way back. It'll make sense once we get into it. Breathing in, reach the arms up. Breathing out, bring the palms to the thighs. Press your butt back. And then as you start to tip, the knees will soften and then folding forward, palms to the mat, walk out to plank position. Take a breath in, breathing out, step the right foot around the outside of the right hand, drop the left knee down, breathe in, open up to the right side, really pressing down into the left palm. Right palm comes back to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Take the left foot around the outside of the left hand, right knee drops down, breathe in, open up to the left side. Left palm comes back down to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Walk the hands back towards your feet, folding forward over the thighs. Take a breath in. Breathing out, press down through the heels, draw the belly button in, rolling all the way up, reaching the arms up, folding forward, palms come to the thighs, press the butt back, stay long through the spine until you get to around the knees, and then start to fold forward over the thighs. Walk the hands forward, coming into that plank position, nice alignment from the wrist, the elbow, the shoulders. Step the right foot around the outside of the right hand, reach the right arm up, stay long through the spine. Now your option, you can drop that back knee down or keep it lifted. If you're gonna have it lifted, press out through the left heel. Right palm comes down to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot around, take that option, either drop the knee down or keep it up, twisting to the left side. Stay connected into your breath. Left palm to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Walk the hands back towards the feet, folding forward. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pressing down through the heels, engaging the glutes, drawing the belly button in. Breathing in, reaching up. One more time through that little sequence. Palms to the thighs, press the butt back, stay long, and then folding forward, palms to the mat. Walk out to plank. Right foot around the outside of the right hand. Take that twist to the right side. Palms to mat, step back, downward facing dog. Left foot steps around, left palm reaches. Left palm to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Walk the feet back towards the hands, folding forward over the thighs. Last time, rolling up through the spine, reaching the arms up. Take a bow forward this time. So folding forward, walk the hands out. And now this time, either step one foot at a time around the outside of your hands, or take a little leap and jump the feet wide, coming into Malasana or low squat. Keep the chest lifted, draw the belly in. Press the forearms, or press the elbows, into your thighs. So you might find you can't sit down quite as low, that's okay. So you might have to be up a little bit. If the heels are off the floor, just make sure there's no pressure coming into your knees. Bring the palms down to the mat. Press your hips up, heel toe the feet underneath your hips. Breathe in, come the halfway lift, holding here. Now pressing through the heels, come all the way to standing, reaching the arms up. Bring the palms down through center. So we should be at the top of the mat now in our mountain pose. So really nice, strong, stable position. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Breathing out, fold the body forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step the feet back, drop down to the knees. Now lower your chest and your chin to the mat, and then sliding forward into low cobra. Lower down, press through the palms, coming back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, right leg lifts. As you breathe out, step the right foot through, take that twist to the right side. Right palm to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, left leg lifts. Breathing out, step the left foot through. Take that twist to the left side. Breathing in, palm to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Bend the knees, look forward. Last time, step or jump the feet wide of the hands, sitting down into your low squat or just as low as you can go. Make sure the shoulders are down away from the ears. So really nice position to be in. It's a really natural position for the body. But just being mindful, we're all got different shaped hips, different length legs. This isn't always going to be accessible for everybody. So make it work for your body. Don't force the body into something that it doesn't need to be in. Take one more breath in. Breath out. Plant the hands down. Press the hips up. This time I'm going to take a little jump of the feet, either hip width or together. Fold the body forward. Take a breath in. Come to halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. Press down through the heels, come all the way to standing. Reach the arms up. And then meeting in mountain pose, palms down by your side. Breathing in, reach up. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands. Step back to plank. Drop down to the knees. Chest and chin to the mat. Roll forward, coming into low cobra. Bring the chest back down, press through the palms, press the hips up, downward facing dog. Breathing in, right leg lifts. Step the right foot through, take that twist to the right side. Palm to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, left leg lifts. Breathing out, step the left foot through, left palm opening to the left side. Bring the palm back down to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Looking forward, step or jump the feet between your hands, halfway lift, forward fold. Now leading with the chest, so strong through the back, coming all the way to standing, reach the arms up, palms down by your side, mountain pose. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands. Step or jump back. Now you can stay with the knees down and then the chin, the chest to the ground. Or from the toes, shift the body weight slightly forward. Bend the elbows, lower halfway down. Press through the palms, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Press the hips back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Step the right foot through, take that twist to the right side. Now this could get a little bit confusing here, but we'll work with it. So you're going to come up into crescent lunge, reach the arms up, and then open this up into Skandasana. So you're opening, now your left leg is going to bend and you're coming down into that Skandasana. Again, you might be here, you might be here. Make it work for you. Press your butt back, heel to the floor, knee bent. Get a nice, good stretch through the adductors here. Keep the chest lifted, draw the belly button in, and then nice and smoothly walk that or shift your body weight back to the front. Take the right leg up and back. And now, option, you can bring that down to the mat or keep it lifted, shift the body weight forward, lower the body down, press through the palms, upward facing dog, press the hips back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, left leg lifts. As you breathe out, step the left foot through, take that twist to the left side. Come up into crescent lunge, so the hips are square, arms are reaching up, pressing through the left heel. Now you know where we're going to head? We're going to open up to the right side now. So press through the front foot, open to the right, bend through the right knee, coming down into Skandasana, keep the chest lifted, draw the belly button in, Breathing nice and smoothly. Now if you do need to use your hands, walk yourself back around, but start to see if you can use the strength from your lower body. So draw the belly in, press through that right heel, shift the weight back around, take the left leg up and back. You know your option, you can bring it back down to the floor or keep it lifted, draw your belly in nice and strong, and then lower down, upward facing dog, pressing back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Looking forward, step or jump the feet between the hands, halfway lift, forward fold. Breathing in, come all the way to standing, reaching up, breathing out, palms down by your side, mountain pose. So lots of work for the legs, getting nice and open through our hips. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back, lower, upward facing dog or low cobra, pressing back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Breathing out, step the right foot through, open up to the right side. Come back into crescent lunge, reach the arms up. Now squeeze the elbows down, holding here. Draw the belly button in, stay lifted through the chest. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades in and down your back. Breathe in, reach up, press through the front heel, open to the left side, coming down into Skandasana, left knee is bent. You know your options, work with your body. Hands, no hands, shift the body weight back, come up into crescent lunge, and then plant the back heel, opening up into peaceful warrior. So your options with peaceful warrior, look down at your back leg or look up at your top arm. It's kind of yogi's choice. I really like the option of looking back and down. Stay lifted in the chest, stay low in that front leg. Put a little smile on your face just because you can. Take one more breath in. Breathing out, circle the arms down. Take the right leg up and back. You know what to do. Lower it or keep it up. Draw the belly in. Press through the ball of the left foot. Shift the body weight. Bend the elbows. Press through the palms. Upward facing dog. Press the hips back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Left leg lifts. Step the left foot through. Twist to the left side. Coming up into crescent lunge, reach the arms up. And then opening, we'll squeeze the elbows down. Stay low in that front leg. Keep pressing through the heel, press the front knee out so it's not collapsing in. Take a breath in, lengthen through the front leg, open to the right side, bending now through the right knee. Breathing nice and smoothly. Hands or no hands, press through that right foot, shift back, come into crescent lunge, then plant the back heel, open that up, reverse warrior. So yogi's choice, choose whatever works best for you, whatever feels best for your body. It's a beautiful, beautiful shape. I love this posture. One more breath in. Breathing out, circle the hands down, left leg goes up and back, shift forward, strong through the core, and then all we have to do, bend the elbows, press through the palms, upward facing dog, press the hips back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out, looking forward, step or jump to the top, halfway lift, forward fold, breathing in, come all the way back up, breathing out, palms down, mountain pose. So you might start to notice as we make our way through the practice, body might be starting to feel a little bit looser. I know mine certainly is. It's definitely feeling a little bit tight today from some of the training that I've been doing through the week. So really important that you kind of counteract that, especially if you're training or if you're sitting at a desk or doing a lot of driving. The body kind of gets into these certain patterns, and we want to kind of start to unwind that and let it move the way that we are designed to move. We're not meant to be stuck, we're meant to flow. It makes us feel better, it makes our life much easier. So just recenter yourself, take a breath in, breath out. Breathing in, reach up. We'll go through one more round on each side. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hand, step or jump back, lower, upward facing dog, pressing back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, step the right foot through, twist to the right side. Coming up into crescent lunge, reach the arms up, squeeze the elbows in towards the body. Breathing in, reach up, press through the front heel, coming down into your Skandasana. Left leg is bent. Love this position. If you've got really tight hips, might not feel so good. My hips are pretty tight at the moment, but working with it, breathing through it. Option to use the hands, shift your body weight back and around, coming into crescent lunge, plant the back heel, reverse warrior. And then coming down into side angle. So option, forearm to the thigh. Imagine you're holding a platter or something. Keep the back leg really active. Take the top arm up and over. So we want to remain open through the chest. So like you're squaring the chest to whatever wall or whatever is in front of you. You can stay here or start to bring that arm down. So you might be able to get the palm to the mat. I used to be able to, I can't anymore on this side. Working on it though. Stay low in that front leg. Active in the top arm, active in the back leg. Draw the belly button in. Breathe. Smile. Take one more breath in, breathing out, palm to the mat. And then right leg up and back. Last time through on the right side, shift forward, and then lower, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathing in, left leg lifts, step the left foot through, twist to the left side. Coming up, crescent lunge, squeeze the elbows down. Breathing in to lift, breathing out, right knee bent, Skandasana. So sticking with that nostril breathing, come back to the front, crescent lunge, plant the back heel. Peaceful warrior or reverse warrior. And then side angle. So your version of, if you're going to hold that arm out, again, imagine you've got a platter, you've got to keep it nice and steady. Roll the top shoulder back, reach the top arm up and over. Option, sorry, I should have said on the first side, palm can be here if you've got something happening in your shoulder, and then maybe you come to the mat. Take a few nice full breaths in and out. One more breath in, breathing out, palms to the mat. Take the left leg up and back. Last time through, shift the body weight forward, draw the belly button in, and then lower, upward facing dog. pressing back, downward facing dog. Hold here for a few breaths. Come down to the knees. So last kind of big shape we're going to come through is camel. So if you know that you can do kind of full camel from the beginning, feel free to go there. Otherwise, I'm just going to show you a few different options that we can do. So it can be in our tall kneeling position. Palms come to your lower back as if you're going to put them, if you have a pair of jeans on, you're going to put them into your jean pockets. Roll the shoulders back. Now what we don't want to do is just kind of like dump down into your lower back. So we want to engage through the glutes. This is a big kind of power, not power move, but quite a strong position for your back. It is quite a big back bend. Really nice release through the front side of the body. So you think of how much of this we do, this we do, this we do. It's just sort of everything sort of pulling us forward. Really nice, just open, reverse all of that. So palms to your lower back, squeeze your butt, press the hips forward, and then think about rolling over through the shoulders. So there'll be a little bit of sensation through the lower back there, as it is quite a big back bend, but we don't want to dump it all into the lower back. So squeeze through the glutes. So bring your shoulders back, bring the elbows back like you're trying to take them to the back wall. Squeeze your butt, press the hips forward, and then start to roll back. And just come back as far as feels okay for you. I can't do the full kind of roll it all the way back. My spine does not want to bend that much. And then when you're ready, come out. And then do that again. Roll the shoulders back, press your hips forward. So you can do this, you can hold that for as long as you can, still remaining nice and smooth with the breath. Option is to bring the, kind of do like a little roll back, bring the hands down to your heels. Same thing though, squeeze your butt, press hips forward, roll over through the thoracic spine. And you can hold, and then when you're ready, come out. Another version is to sit down onto your heels, bring your hands to your heels, and then, this is quite a strong one, so squeeze the butt and then start to tuck the pelvis kind of under, like you're bringing the top of your hips to the bottom of your ribs. Squeeze through the glutes, roll, 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 press through the heels, and then coming into it from there. So really kind of stimulating for our nervous system. All our back bend moves are. So if this is an evening practice for you, maybe not coming into this quite as strongly, maybe not staying for quite as long, but if it's the morning or mid-morning or kind of mid-afternoon, great thing to do. Give yourself a little energy hit. Good, and then coming down into a child's pose, reverse that curve. And then rolling over onto your back, we will set ourselves up for our final resting position. If you feel like there's other things that need to be done in your practice today, do them now. So maybe it's some kind of inversion, bridge, supported bridge, wheel, maybe legs up the wall. Great way to finish the practice. Just take your time coming down, make sure you give yourself this space to rest. Relaxing down into the mat. Stay here for as long as you need. Your body will kind of let you know when it's time to come out. You can pause the video. If you want to stay longer, please do. If you need to come out or want to come out, just move the body gently. And then coming back to a seated position, eyes closed or soft gaze. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank yourself for making the time to be here. Have a beautiful day, evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time.